Naomi Osaka of Japan crashes out of the Olympic Games in the third round, losing straight sets to Marketa Vondrousova of the Czech Republic 6-1, 6-4.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. Japanese tennis superstar Naomi Osaka crashes out of the Tokyo Olympics in the third round. But before we get into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. If that button is still red, it simply means you're not subscribed yet. So while you wait pan, just click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst, the Japanese tennis star and the face of the Tokyo Games, lost in straight sets 6-1, 6-4 to the 42nd ranked Marketa Vondrousova of the Czech Republic. On the opening night, Naomi lit the opening ceremony to open the games that had been on her calendar since she was 14 years old. The next day she cruised through the first competitive tennis match since pulling out of the French Open, citing mental health concerns. In a buoyant mood and favorite to win the gold, she said she felt refreshed and happy again. Analyst, talk to me. What's your reaction to Naomi being eliminated in the third round?
Well, Kirk, I'm utterly surprised. Really surprised. But, one has to wonder, was she really ready? I mean, she said she felt refreshed before the tournament, but I still feel like the French Open issue was still plaguing her in a sense, and as such she wasn't totally ready mentally to go up in that tournament. As much as is at home and you felt like you had to represent as best as possible, mentally she probably wasn't ready to actually face any serious competition. I understand that the person that she faced was lowly ranked, but you have to be in a frame of mind, a proper frame of mind at that, to play tennis, because it's a grueling competition and you can almost expect as you progress further and further it becomes harder. I almost think she wasn't mentally ready for it, and as such that played a part. So that's pretty much it in my opinion.
Well, Kurt, the stars are falling. Naomi Osaka is a Japanese superstar, not just in tennis, but a superstar for their country, a global star, someone who was expected to medal, at least to get to the final of the tennis tournament in the Olympics. Having crashed out so early, certainly not just the Japanese, but the games will be worse for it. It is hoped that she will recover from it. Having already faced disappointment at the French Open, she is now left faced with more disappointment at the biggest stage, the Olympic Games, and we hope that she can recover from this and that the games will only get better from here on in.
My name is Dwayne Extall, former national junior representative in track and field, now sports analyst for TVJ Jamaica. And I want to say big up Sports Down the Middle. You guys have been fantastic. Like, share, subscribe, click, comment whenever you see this thing, because the money will take it to the world. It's just the beginning. From start to finish, Sports Down the Middle. Big up on yourself.
Yeah, Kurt, big shock. One of the faces of this Olympics, Tokyo Olympics, and it's a big shock. She she was expected to win, carrying a country on her back. A lot of pressure was on her. She has been in the media recently with, mental issues and pulling out of events, and, a lot of talk was surrounding her. And I think that kind of built up the pressure on her. And, and as a face, of the Olympics, I didn't think she dealt with it with all the pressure well, crashing out unexpectedly in straight sets. It's not a good look for her, and I hope she's young, so I hope she can bounce back from this situation. It's a pity it had happened at home, but she will feel that she let down a nation, but I hope that she'll be able to bounce back. As I said before, she's young, so all the best, Naomi, and this will only make you stronger.
So, a person's mental health, I'm no mental health expert, but person's mental health going into competitions like this is very important. You have to be ready mentally. Most persons are ready physically, but we don't see what's happening on the inside. And so I think what affected Naomi was that she wasn't 100% ready. But she went into the competition and tried her best. Still, not to just drop out, but she did her best, and her mental strength proved to be not enough to carry her through. And so we hope for the best. We hope that she recovers 100%, and going forward she can be in the right frame of mind for competition.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. Another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Naomi Osaka of Japan crashes out of the Olympic Games in the third round, losing straight sets to Marketa Vondrousova of the Czech Republic 6-1, 6-4. Naomi, who was favorite to win the gold medal at the Olympic Games, is now out. Fans out there, let us hear from you by leaving your comments in the comment section below. What's your thoughts on this result? Leave all those comments in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.